Hey guys, and welcome back to Asknikkip. I'm gonna jump in as soon as I open up my phone and enter in the passcode. Okay, here we go. Hey Nikki, I was wondering if you could give some advice on how to start eating healthier. For the past 4 years while I have been at college, I have been literally living off fast food, and I know this is not good for my health. I am not overweight, but I am aware that eating fast food 3 times a day, no exaggeration, every day is not healthy. I don't think I've had a vegetable in years. I want to start eating healthier, but I don't know where to begin. I am not used to cooking, but could probably start. Do you have any advice on how to cut my junk food habit or some easy recipes you would recommend? Okay, so here's the thing about bad habits. You won't ever feel like changing them. Emotions, while they can be like a good compass sometimes in life for things, they can also be a very misleading compass at other times. And I think that's where it comes into play, like educating ourselves and getting enough wisdom to know when like our emotions are leading us astray and they're just caught in the moment. This is one of those. Because you have developed a habit that you've walked out for the last few years, and because all of that food that's at fast food restaurants and all of that junk is literally chemically addicting, bowsy away. This is not going to be an easy thing to break. So in my opinion, it literally comes down to a decision. Like, what do you want? And then walking it out, because you won't feel like it, especially after 3 years of literally like not having a vegetable. So what I would recommend is starting simple. There are so many places to find like simple, easy, healthy recipes. You can Google it, you can look it up on YouTube. There are a lot of food people I like. Fully Raw Christina, while she's like probably more extreme than what you're looking at doing because she has a full vegan raw food diet, that's how she eats. She talks about a lot of really simple recipes and easy ways to integrate whole, healthy food into your life. And really, like, you should be having vegetables every single day. So knowing that mentally, like, okay, I need to get my veggies in, like, and your fruits, but especially vegetables, because they're so like alkalinizing in your blood. They really help, you know, fight acidity. They've got minerals and vitamins. Those should happen every single day, probably every single meal of the day if possible. If not, you know, I eat veggies every single day, but I don't usually eat them 3 meals a day. I usually eat them 2 meals a day because my mornings are like the most unhealthy things on the planet. I almost have a bagel almost every single day. So that's pretty bad. But like even that's what I was gonna say that's what I mean, but I don't think I said this. Doing your best and moving forward and progressing and making choices, like that's how you progress. And it's not about beating yourself up or putting something so high that you're just gonna, if you don't hit that, you're gonna feel like you failed and then fall apart. That's not good. But looking at adding to your diet, adding vegetables, adding fruits is a really good way to approach it, and you feel a difference. So that's kind of my answer to that, is make a decision. And that's kind of it. Make the decision and then you do it. And even if you don't feel like it, you do it. So that's my answer to that. No. And everybody, leave in the comments down below if you have like a favorite like healthy food blogger or YouTuber, or you know of a website that has really awesome healthy recipes that are easy. Leave that down below. And then also on my Pinterest, I pin a lot of food, and it's not all super healthy, but I would like to think I don't really pin like junk. So it's a fairly good mix of foods. So if you want to check out my Pinterest, that's a place for food stuff too. All right. What do you enjoy the most about making videos? That's a hard question. I don't know, because I really like talking. Obviously, I talk a lot. I really like, you know, connecting with you guys kind of via the camera. But when I am able to focus, I really enjoy editing too. Like when I'm able to actually sit down and, you know, not get distracted, it's really fun to me to mess with the colors and pick the music and kind of like try to convey an emotion, because there's so much you can do in a video to, I don't want to say pull at people's heartstrings because that comes across wrong, but kind of in the way of like, it's conveying an emotion. Like, how do I make other people feel what I'm feeling or show them how I'm feeling? That's really cool to me. So that's what I don't know. I like a lot of things. It's just, those are probably my easiest, shortest answers. So that's the end of this video, guys. Send your questions and messages to asknikkip@gmail.com or use the hashtag Asknikkip, and I will see you later. Bye. Bye, guys.